Right then, hello and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 2. Last time we completed the rear-wheel drive shootout. Now we're heading back to the proving grounds and we have the all-wheel drive shootout to do. Who is the fastest off the line? Open to cars that deliver power to all four wheels. First place prize is a Wings West Civic. Very nice. The track list we have then is Death Adder Reverse, Copperhead Reverse and Diamondback Reverse. Exactly the same tracks as we had in the previous shootout, but yeah, there we go. So I think I'm going to be on pole position for all of these races because I do believe my car is a little bit overpowered. Most of the Proving Grounds races are in D-class cars, but mine's in a C-class, but I don't really care. Again, I would rather get the Proving Grounds out the way first. Actually, I'm not on pole position. There is another one. Miss Rossi. Mrs. Rossi? Miss Rossi? She is in an S4 as well. Oh, well, there you go. I bet her car is yellow as well. No, it's not. It's red. Of course it's red. Rossi always goes for the red car. Anyway, off we go. We got a decent start. A lot better than Rossi, even though she's in the same car. Car is a lot more stable than the Renault Clio we had last time. The only difference is that it understeers a little bit more because it's a four-wheel drive machine. But because it is four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, we can actually do quite some nifty drifting. Like so. Well, you can do some nifty drifts if the car has a little bit more power. But again, like the Clio, it does bog down a little bit too much. I will be making a bona fide drift style car later on. Because you can get quite a speed demon if you do an engine swap with a Nissan Silvia. Give it the four-wheel drive treatment and it goes well over 200 miles an hour. But it doesn't handle very well, let's put it that way. Oh, I got some damage there. What did I get some damage on? Well, I don't even know what damage to my car, but I think I must have ran over a bollard of some description. Or maybe I just went over a little bit of a dip in the road I didn't even notice. Come back here, Rossi, please. Oops. Actually, I think that might have saved us. We slowed down a bit too much so we can take the initiative. Take the inside line. Thank you, Rossi. Right, I'm not going to mess around this time. Yeah, there's nothing on the track or anything. The cones are still in place. So, I think... I don't know. I'm at a bit of a loss while I got some damage during that drift attempt. Oh. And there we go. Victory! We'll probably get some damage penalty on that one. Save the replay though. That was actually a bit more of a fight. And, oh, 37 credits of damage. Oh my word. It's like playing Driven to Destruction again. It's like, oh, you've got 80% damage to your car. If you repair it, it's going to cost you $7. Well, you never know. Anyway, next race then. We're very close to level 11. I still don't think we're going to get there by the end of this championship, but we're getting awfully close. I mean, last time it said we were 5,000 away. So, who knows? We might do. Right, race number 2. Rinse and repeat from the previous championship. Same track list. And go. Right, Rossi, where are you? There you are. Right, go away. Oh. Oh, sticky grass, go away. Right, Muller's not far behind either. In fact, I hear a little bit of a bumping going on behind, so it looks like Rossi and Muller are duking it out for second place. Wide line going through the double apex corner. Getting a little bit of understeer going into the corners, but again, it's to be expected with the four-wheel drives. And again, you can't expect much else really with the understeer because this car is on stock road tyres, not anything sporty. And there we go. Not quite problematic as it was in the Clio. And we'll handbrake it across the line like we usually do. Fantastic, thank you very much. So I wonder how much money that's going to give us. We'll save the replay. Oh, rear-ended at the end by Rossi. She didn't like that at all. Just slightly less compared to the Clio, 1584 rather than the 1600. Yeah, we're not going to make it to level 11 by the end of this because we've still got 2,000 credits left to go. But that's absolutely fine. We don't have to worry about that too much. Right, Diamondback then for the last race. Visit the auction house to bid on cars from other players across Xbox Live. Sell your cars you've earned in career to make more money. Yeah, it would be nice. Ended up being millionaires because the career, I always put the career in the back seat. I was always doing online races constantly, and you know, a night's worth of racing would put you to like level 10 in the driver affinity, and then you'd be a millionaire by the evening, so you could just buy any car you want. But again, it was really enjoyable. So many friendly faces on Xbox Live back then. Everyone was always up for a laugh. And the lobbies I'd always set up. We always start with one of the Sidewinder tracks, as they were called, or the Proving Ground tracks. Some short races around there. Then we'd always go to a place like Silverstone National, and a few other places. And then we'd always end the night with a 2-lap race around the Nordschleife. And I would say 8 times out of 10 I would win. It was really good. And I had a specific car to race around the Nordschleife. It was a Group S, or sorry, a Group A class BMW M3. And it didn't have an overly, you know, intricate setup to it. I only lowered the tyre pressures and lowered the suspension a bit, added a bit of camber to the front end. So, I mean, the setup was relatively stock, really. And yeah, 9 times or 8 times out of 10 I'd end up whooping arse around the Nordschleife. Good times, good times. And this is 3 laps around here this time instead of 2 like it was in the previous championship. Or was it 3 laps as well? I don't know. I can't remember. Even though I am recording both these championships back to back. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 laps. But it doesn't matter. Look at the lead we got at the moment. 150, 160 feet ahead of Miss Rossi, or Mrs. Rossi, whichever. Oh, didn't mean to put it in reverse, but it did help us get around the corner. So, leading by... how much are we leading by? 6.5 seconds. Yeah, I don't think we're going to lose. Just don't overcorrect it like I did in the Clio and smash headfirst into the wall. Everything's going to be fine. Like so. Not much of a handbrake turn at the end, but not to worry. Save that replay, please. And that is the all-wheel drive shootout complete. There we go. Look at that. 456 credits to the next level. Ah, that's a shame. It's right. At least we got that to look forward to in the next championship. So that's all good. So there we go. You finished first in the all-wheel drive shootout. You've been awarded a 2004 Honda Wings West Civic SI. Thank you very much. And you received a bonus of 1,500 credits for finishing at the all-wheel drive shootout. And this is our lovely machine. Looks rather snaz, doesn't it? Yeah, I was never a fan of the livery. The livery was a bit too dull. A bit too drab with the blue, grey, silver, and the red. I don't know. Just a little bit too drab for my liking. Anyway, that is the all-wheel drive shootout complete. Next time then is going to be the mid-engine challenge. And we have 3 cars eligible for this championship. Which are the Renault Clio, the Lancia Stratos, and the Porsche 914. Let's have a quick gander at the opponents. Oh, they're in B classes. Okay, so I don't have any worries then about using the Clio. Unless I can soup up one of the other cars. The VX220 is going to be a bit of a pain to beat. It's 564. And what is the Clio? So it is 439. It's not huge. It's not huge of a deficit. Oh well, we'll see. I'll put another paint job on this car anyway. That'll boost the rarity level just a little bit so we get a bit more money. But that'll be for next time. So I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And I will see you for the, I forgot the name of it already, the mid-engine challenge next time. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.